Ugh.
Gotta get to the
Ugh.
root.
Ugh.
It's
Yeah.
murder. It's murder.
Why
Shout
everybody
out,
make all that
shout out to
noise?
Ja.
What here without you?
What
I
the
love
fuck?
Ja. So Ja
Nigga, the corniest nigga
is
alive, man. Corniest nigga alive.
I disagree, but we'll get there. This was Ja Rule on the plane getting confronted but from by Tony Yayo.
Let's shake. Let's shake.
Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. Let's shake. So
Man,
that
y'all
was
niggas like
one view,
y'all niggas
and
like
then
50
another
years
view
old.
of them was them sitting behind him, Tony Yayo and the other dude. Forgot what his name
Another
is.
Uncle
puncher.
Murder. Uncle Murder.
Uncle Murder. Yeah, that's it.
Job on the
Oh,
plane.
man.
Trying to punch. Suck. Suck.
Federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular networks during flight, the use of Wi-Fi to make video or voice calls.
SMD.
Stow your tray table and carry on item. Armrests are
So apparently they were sitting in Delta One. Ja Rule then goes on to say, "I popped on these punks by myself on a plane. These pussy N words. I threw the pillow at Yayo head because you soft, knocked your hat off and all that. It was hilarious." And then he goes on to say more stuff or whatever, so on and so forth. I want to know what y'all thoughts are on Ja Rule
I think they too old for that
running into
shit.
Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda on a plane, and then whatever happened, happened. What are y'all thoughts on this? This is the last subject for the night, so I want to get y'all thoughts.
Before they even talk, man, y'all niggas is too old for this shit, dog. Like, what the fuck are we really doing, man? Y'all niggas damn near 50. Like, the fuck are we doing, man? Like, I get it. Y'all had your little issues back in the day, and I know what some people is. No, well, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know. Because allegedly, you know what I'm saying, there was some, you know what I'm saying, some incidences where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers' lives was in danger. So listen, I don't know how deep this shit go, but at some point, man, niggas is grown, man. Y'all old as hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit is weird. And then you doing that shit on a plane, like that's not a fucking federal offense. Like, y'all motherfuckers is tripping.
All I'll say is that all I'll say is that I've never in my life ever seen a 50-year-old white man in first class ever throw a
Oh,
pillow or
God.
scrub on any other grown man ever.
I'm
I'm not saying it's never happened. I've never seen it.
She
Let me
love
tell you
bringing
something.
white niggas
First of
into
all,
it.
the
They be
people
reading
who
their
act up,
books, minding their
no,
business.
no. The people who act up the most on a plane look nothing like us. I'm gonna say that.
Facts.
And I don't know their history. I'm just gonna say they a little old to be doing this. And on a plane, let me just tell everybody, whatever you do on a plane is now federal.
Federal.
Just go somewhere else. Wait till y'all get outside. Like don't do this on a plane.
And they hold the
Looks like it
planes
was
up.
before they took off though too, so I will add that in. There.
Whatever you do on a plane is federal.
It's federal.
Go outside.
Facts.
That's true.
Boy, I'm going to tell you like this. If I'm on a plane and you acting up, motherfucker, I'm going to fuck you up when I get off that bitch. Because I don't even want to be on there. And this is extending the time I got to be on that motherfucker. Please don't fuck this shit up while I'm on that bitch. Please don't.
Now you
I just
doing
wanna
this,
get
they
off
gonna
that
you
bitch.
get off.
I just want to get on and get off and get that shit over with. Don't do no weird ass shit when I'm on that bitch.
I just hate having to see
Especially no
people
shit
that
with
eat
these
like
old ass niggas.
they need some muscular training or something, or some pelvic floor muscle exercises because
What?
y'all look bagged up sexually to be fighting on some planes. Like, what's going on? Why all the testosterone, the energy? Y'all
They
not
mortal
happy.
enemies.
Dang,
I
y'all
feel
like some
like
pit bulls finna go at it. Like, ugh.
I felt like somebody on Delta was messy because they knew that Ja Rule was on that flight before he even got on there. How did they find that out? And then for their seats to be that close together, it's kind of sketchy to me. And I mean, he's
Come on now. Come on. Cut the bullshit, man. That was dumb. Let's be real here. I need the big screen for this. Let's be real here. You really think people at Delta, like that high up, and they probably don't know who the fuck these dudes is. Like, what are you even talking about? Not just because we know who the fuck they are, don't mean everybody know who the fuck these people are. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you really believe motherfuckers at Delta purposely put them next to each other, like, to spark some shit? Like, stop it.
He stood his ground. He was by himself, talking his ish. But I mean, throwing a pillow now, that still could have got you put out the plane and got you in trouble. You might as well have thrown some punches at that point.
You gonna throw some salt.
Exactly. I just feel like it was a setup because, again, somebody let them know he was going to be on that plane. He was caught off guard. And I don't want nobody I'm funking with sitting behind me. Like, y'all had, I don't know. It just seems crazy to me. Y'all doing too
Sanchez, don't say that no more.
What?
Say that no more, Miss Sanchez. Please don't say that no more. You know what you said. You know what you said. Bonking. Don't say that no more. Don't say that no more.
I think that's embarrassment even seeing them do it because I'm just like, I just miss when we didn't have social media. Like seeing certain celebrities and the things that they post and do on social media. So like, it's a little cringe because it's like Ja Rule really, Tony, like, and they're too old. Like it just looks goofy. To be honest, like 50. It just looks very goofy. And I think for Ja Rule to get on social media and start like telling us what he did made it even more goofy. Like we're trying to like.
I disagree with y'all. I disagree with y'all 100%. 100%.
Nah, niggas died over
These somebody's grandpas.
Let me tell you why. Because Ja was not the one that was recording. It was Yayo. And Yayo was the one that is doing this over another nigga beef.
Exactly.
So I think that the Ja hate is so forced, bro. Like I think that people, first of all, if it's a scrap between them two, I'm taking Ja all day long. I don't believe that Yayo is really ready for a Ja scrap. I just don't.
What is the beef over?
Nah, niggas done died behind this shit.
So long and
it's decades old, girl. Never getting out they beef.
Stuff that happened a long time ago, basically, is what they're still. Oh,
they're
no. Yes. The question that you have to ask yourself is, why is he recording?
Exactly.
Because Ja wasn't the one that recorded. Ja wasn't the one that uploaded the footage. Ja wasn't. I'm just keeping it 100. He wasn't the one that uploaded the footage. He was.
I ain't gonna lie. That part of it was some goofy shit though, because it's like you recorded it, you know why you recorded it. You know what I'm saying? You know why they recorded it. They recorded it to make it seem like they pressed them and all of that other shit, and they knew the shit was gonna go crazy. They knew it was gonna go viral. They knew it was gonna get talked about. And they have a podcast, so that is another way to bring eyes to what they got going on. So it was all a marketing thing, 100%. It was 100. At least that's my belief. It was 100% a marketing thing because, like I said, they have a podcast. Uncle Murda and Yayo have a podcast together. So with their names being spoke about, that brings more eyes to their podcast, and it brings viewership to what they got going on. Everybody knows when you got beef with somebody, that generates more eyes. Everybody knows that. 50 done laid this blueprint down decades ago. You dig what I'm saying? You start beef with a motherfucker, you drop an album. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's the same blueprint. It's just rinse and repeat. You know what I'm saying? They doing the same shit. They launched the podcast. They want to get some eyes on this bitch. They found out this nigga was on a flight. Oh yeah, let's stir some shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Wasn't the one that did none of that. But I understand. I get it. I know niggas love 50. I know niggas don't like Ja. And so as a result, they can't be unbiased with this whole shit. And so as you know, they gonna pick a side, and it don't matter who was right or wrong. The only thing that matters is who you like. Ja not the one that had the camera up, not the one that had his phone up. He didn't do none of that shit. So if it was,
you don't know what took place.
I think they all of them.
Hold on, Sonny. All we have to go off of is the footage.
But what I'm saying is you don't know what happened.
Hold on, Slim. The only thing that we have to go off of is the footage. That's
True.
what you can evaluate. That's what I can evaluate. That's what we are commenting on. We can't. You can make an assumption. You could say you don't know what took place either.
I know I don't, but what I'm saying is you trying to
But we go
absolve
based
Ja.
off of the footage.
You can't just go based off the footage. You got to go based off of who they are and what's going to happen. Anytime these people come across each other, it's going to always,
it's always gonna be static.
smoke.
Yeah.
It's going to always be up.
That's
And
not what
Too
we
much shit
talking about,
happens
son.
over the
I'm not
years.
talking
You
about
got-
that part.
You got to talk about that part. You
No,
can't
I don't.
exclude.
That's not the part that we
You
talking
can't,
about.
you can't act like Tony Yayo wasn't in the middle of all that shit. Like you saying he beefing with Ja Rule over another man. No, he not. Tony Yayo was in the middle of that shit. He's a part of it.
Wasn't it Murda though? Was it
Sammy.
Murda?
I don't know about Uncle
Hold
Murda.
on.
If he
Sonny,
had been
let me ask you a question, Sonny.
I never wore
I'm
G-Unit
beefing-
code and shut your
hold on,
bitch ass up.
If I'm beefing with a nigga, and then you run into him at the airport, are you gonna beef with the nigga at the airport?
No,
Then what the fuck we talking about?
bruh. Tony Yayo is a part of G-Unit. This ain't just 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
What are we talking about, Sonny? You nigga, you part of room nine. No, you a part of room nine, nigga.
If Cadillac Ty would have been on that plane,
You
It would've
a
been the
part of
same
room
thing.
nine, nigga.
Cadillac Ty would have. I'm not gonna fight that nigga in no airport. I just told you.
Somebody said it in the chat. Why is Uncle Murda talk shit?
That's
Uncle
what I'm-
Murda. Now, I just literally said I don't know why Uncle Murda is saying nothing. Tony
He in
Yayo,
it now.
yes, Uncle Murda. Now, what I think took place, honestly, is they was trolling the nigga. They sitting behind him. They just trolled him, and Ja Rule probably
Old for
just.
that shit. That's what my. That's
No,
what
you can't
I
say
was saying.
no.
What
You
I'm
can't
saying-
say niggas is too old to troll you.
Goofy.
Slimmy.
That's very
You too old to be pulling out a phone
yeah.
on some little kid shit.
It's marketing.
That's some stuff that 19 and 20-year-old people would do. That's what I was saying. When I was having a conversation, when I was commenting on this, I said, Ja is not the one that pulled out a phone. He's not the person that did all of that extra shit. And he didn't send it to TMZ or upload it to nobody else. All he is commenting on it.
Okay, if we
That's what I
find
said.
out that Ja got footage, then what you gonna say then?
We didn't have no footage. You seen it. You seen it with your own eyes. He turned around and talked to the nigga, and he had his hands in front of him and said, "Nigga, it's, okay, well let's make it shake." That's what he said. Ain't no what if. If some more footage come out, then that's when we'll have some conversations. But until then, all we have to go by is what we seen. But you
Man, it's simply it's I literally believe this shit is all marketing. It's all marketing because look what it's doing. It's getting spoke about. And anytime that shit gets spoke about, it sparks more eyes and more attention to them. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is. This shit is all marketing. You feel what I'm saying? That's all this shit is. At least that's what I believe. I believe this shit is all marketing. But do I believe they still have static with this nigga? Sure. Too much shit has transpired. You know what I'm saying? Once you shed blood, it's 9 times out of 10 that shit is up forever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done died, niggas done got stabbed, niggas been shot at, niggas done been in fights, all kind of shit. So it's like I don't think that shit ever dies. I don't think it ever dies down. But again, I believe this situation in particular, it was a marketing thing. Cause like I said, everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. And since everybody is talking about it, people are gonna hear their names that never heard their names before, and they're gonna be like, yo, who the fuck are these dudes? And they have a podcast going on, which I'm pretty sure they're going to talk about it on said podcast, and that will draw eyes to it. That's just what it is. That's simply what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think. But I agree with Slimmy that no matter who it was, anybody from Murda Inc. that was on that plane, it would have been the same result. If it was Cadillac Ty, it would have been the same result. If it was fucking, if Irv Gotti was still here and it was Irv Gotti, it would have been the same thing. It don't matter. Whoever it was, and they were attached to Murda Inc., it would have been the same fucking result. It'd have been the same result. I think the only people that could have not gotten that same result was the females that was attached to Murder Inc. Other than that, if it was a dude and they was in the mix with all that shit, it would have been the same result.
Bias, because you don't like Ja.
That don't mean I just said you don't know what took place. That's all I said. I don't see nothing wrong with
what we seen, Slimmy.
And they trolled that nigga, and they took a picture of the nigga not being in his seat.
What? You see how childish they sound?
The niggas is children. What you mean? They still children. These niggas still gloat about their experiences as if they never lived life. And they've been all around the world. They done been all around the world.
Tony Yayo did? You know what Tony Yayo did immediately? That's how I know this shit is corny. That's how I know Tony Yayo is corny. You know what he did immediately? The nigga already got a Vlad interview.
Look like he went to Vlad.
This nigga got a Vlad interview talking about Ja on Vlad. What kind of shit is that, bro? That's not no real shit, bro. So you run to the nigga that's the culture vulture in order to tell your story after recording a nigga because you got into it with on a plane. Man, y'all niggas can miss me with that tough guy shit. I'm not going for it, bro. I'm not going for it. Y'all not going to sell me on
I don't think Tony Yayo would last in a fight against Ja.
Y'all not going to sell me on the idea that these niggas is content creators and that you miss me with that real nigga shit, bro. This nigga went straight to Vlad. Yeah, before this show started, that shit popped up on my algorithm immediately. And you know what the title said? You know what the title said? He lucky 50 wasn't there. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's what the title. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not lying, bro.
I'm already looking at it.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. We all know how petty 50 is. Everybody knows that. Everybody know this nigga petty as shit. But I think 55th got too much to lose, so I don't think it would have went the same. Cause 50 got way too much to lose. You feel what I'm saying? 50 got way too much shit going on. He got his hands in way too much shit. So I don't know. I don't know if it would have went the same way. But I do know 50 will tell you. 50 has said this shit out his mouth plenty of times. A nigga like, this shit is forever. This shit ain't gonna stop until one of them dead. You feel what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna stop until one of these niggas is dead. It's just how that nigga. That's just how that nigga operate, man.
So you know I'm telling the truth.
Yeah. Y'all see it? Yeah, there it go.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This
Crazy.
nigga already on Vlad, bro.
Oh, it was 6
That's
hours.
goofy. And because y'all niggas is biased towards it, y'all don't want to say nothing about it. That's some goofy.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Going to Vlad and talking about it is corny. No, I ain't gonna lie about
That's
that.
goofy as fuck, bro.
Saying he lucky 50 ain't there and they've been on a flight already and that ain't even happened.
What the fuck? Who done this shit?
Man,
You know what's so funny about him saying that? You know what's so funny
They're
about
children.
him saying
They are
that?
children.
You know what's so
man.
funny about him saying that? If I'm not mistaken, and chat correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that 50 told a story about how him, or it was Ja that told a story, and I could be wrong, about how him and 50 ran into each other on a flight before. And ain't nothing happened.
50 got
That's
too
what I
much to
just said.
lose, nigga.
So what the fuck is Yayo talking about?
Yayo ain't got shit to lose.
Yayo just wanted to troll him.
No, call it like it is, Slimmy, it's corny.
He was looking for
I
a
said
moment.
it's corny. I said the nigga is a child. What do you want me? What more do you want me to say?
No.
The nigga's a child.
Shit is silly, bro.
He wanted a moment. That's all that.
It is.
And-
It's silly
and-
as shit.
In this particular situation, I'm taking Ja's side.
I do too.
If I
Because
gotta pick a side, I'm taking Ja's side.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this shit is childish. Like, it ain't. Let's just call it what it is. This shit is childish, 100%. You know what I'm saying? And to speak to the point that, one of them told a story that 50 and Ja was on a flight together and nothing happened. Again, 50 has way too much to fucking lose, dog. The nigga got too much to fucking lose, dog. He got his hands in too much shit. Yayo ain't got shit going on. Yayo has nothing going on outside of being 50 best friend. He doing his interviews. He do his interviews every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Him and Murda got a podcast now. But outside of that, Yayo ain't got shit going on. He ain't got nothing to lose. He ain't got no brand deals and none of that shit going on. So, what the fuck? Everybody knows, pardon me, everybody knows Yayo been the crash out. He been that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is at this point. You dig what I'm saying? Do I believe the shit was corny? Sure. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand what's attached to it. You know what I'm saying? The shit is all marketing, man. The shit is all marketing. But y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments, man. Y'all already know, before you head up out of here, I'm going to need you to like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that good shit, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye!